Good morning, Kern County. 5:48 now on our Wednesday morning, and many students heading back to school today to begin the new school year. If you're walking to school or waiting at the bus stop this morning, not too bad here in the early part of the morning. 74 degrees right now in Bakersfield, 64 in Tehachapi, 66 down in Pine Mountain Club. Some warmer temperatures as you head east to Mojave and Jawbone, 82 right now in Mojave. As you know, our desert neighborhoods have dealt with the bulk of this heat for the past several days. Heat does continue for today, but a touch cooler than we were yesterday. We're very slowly cooling off through the weekend. 90 degrees by lunchtime today in Bakersfield, likely to be near or just at 100 degrees through the afternoon. So if we do hit 100 like we are forecasted to be through the day today, that could make day 7 of our latest heat wave here in the valley. If we're even just 1 degree cooler than that, we could finally break that heat wave. So we'll see how that shakes out here into the afternoon. We're expecting 90s through the Kern River Valley, upper 90s near Kernville at 98, 86 for Tehachapi today. And as you can see, that heat remains over in our desert neighborhoods. 108 in Ridgecrest today, 103 for Cal City. Also with some wind in the forecast. As I mentioned, we have a very slow cooling trend, and as that starts to take hold over the next couple of days, we are expecting winds to increase near Mojave and Jawbone. Overnight into Thursday morning, we could even see some winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour near Mojave. So we're keeping a very close eye on that. Of course, if that happens, we could very well see a wind advisory be issued for the Mojave Desert slopes. As of right now, no wind advisory is active, but we'll let you know if the National Weather Service does issue one through the day today, as we're projecting those winds to be quite strong in eastern Kern County. As I mentioned, it's the first day of school for many of our students. For your Wednesday, here's a detailed look at your school day planner. 88 degrees around by lunchtime, and then clear skies heading into the afternoon. High temperature in Bakersfield of 100 degrees like you saw. And here's that slow cooling trend we were talking about. Saturday and Sunday, expecting mid-90s here in the valley, where typically our seasonal average is right at 98 degrees. So we're a touch below that heading into the weekend and early next week. Very good news, as we've been in this hotter stretch of weather the past several days. That will start to break apart. That heat will sort of move off to the east and slowly but surely bring us some nicer weather heading into this weekend. Low 80s in the mountains this weekend. Very good news for Tehachapi. They have their big mountain festival this weekend, so that will be great weather for that. And again, all of our desert neighborhoods still dealing with that heat today, but that will slowly taper off through the weekend.